Not the exact moment that the eclipse went. Hello? See, it's why is it working right now and then it stops working? Somebody is fucking with my shit. All right. I don't understand. That is so weird. Dude, but it was working at the beginning of the last stream and then it just died again. Nothing was unplugged, nothing was clicked. What the Ooh, not the exact moment the eclipse went exact also. I think it was 8:27 that the eclipse. What the frick? Ooh. Okay, so very weird. So very weird. Anyway. Wow, and now we have more people. Very strange. Okay. Hi everybody. Thank you for being here. Here is the list that I have. Yeah, the eclipse is right now. 2 minutes ago. That's okay. You don't need to have questions. I'll just have people. That's very strange. Oh my god. What the heck is going on? Oh, you got 3 notifications? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think of that. And we were just talking about spells and chaos and chaotic energy. What in the world? I don't even know what the heck. That was so very strange. What in the world? Okay, anyway. Notification squad times 4 now, or 3. Jeez Louise. We were talking about how the eclipse energy is chaotic, and then my mic died. I didn't even touch anything. Like there's buttons on the microphone that you can click for it to like mute and unmute, which is what I was showing you guys. But it's not like I touched anything. It literally just stopped. What the frick, man? Yeah, this fucking eclipse energy. Oh my god. What is happening? Yeah, Allison? Allison, are you still here? Oh my god. What is going on? Okay. Anyway, thank you for being here. Looks like we have some extra people now. Hello, welcome. Oh nice, Sarah. Cool. Where? On Instagram? Okay, let me reset. Casey, I'll leave this ego card out for you because I think that oh my god. Oh shit, now I'm doing the throat thing, the mediumship throat thing. Okay, anyway. Yes, Sarah. Oh, okay, cool. Sarah, yeah, let me know. Okay, so oh fuck, I'm definitely picking up on spirit right now. Fuck. Okay, let me get through this. Casey, you want to know about, did you say love life too? Let me get through this one, please. Future love. Okay, cool. Oh, here it is again. Okay, future love. Oop. Oh. Are you with, just answer yes or no. Are you with somebody right now? Yes or no? And then I don't know if anybody else donated. Did anybody else donate really quick just so I can make sure. Oh, Casey. Casey, love me coming in for you, girl. Ooh. I hate assuming that people are straight, but the King of Summer just popped out. Okay, so donations are gonna get prioritized. Like I said, let me just repeat it. Okay, Nicole's an explanation. Awesome, Heidi. Thank you so much. Freaking lifesaver. Okay, so ooh, this is really good, Casey, because we just talked about this card. Okay, this card popped out again. Okay, see, I was picking up on something. I was picking up on something not straight. Okay, because I'll show you why in a second. I'll show you why. That's so funny. I don't like ever assuming people's. I hate assuming. Like I always say, partner. Are you with a partner? Because I don't like to assume that everybody's straight because not everybody is straight. Okay, but anyway, my rant about that. The ego card popped out in a reading that I did earlier for I can't remember who that was. Who did I do the reading? Oh, it was for Monica. So this is, again, it's my internal belief systems. It's feeling like you deserve, um, it's feeling like you deserve to be with somebody that treats you well. And I feel like there might be a history of being with people that just like really, really took you for granted and like really took advantage of you and your kindness. So the card says the illusion of being trapped, getting caught up in fear and worry. Are you done sneezing? Are you done? Okay, thank you. Patch is over here on my bed sneezing his little heart out. But here's the thing. You got 2 contenders coming in this summer for you. So the King of Summer says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. So you might meet some dude this summer, okay? Really, really interesting because this could be you. It could be you. It could be you. I feel like it could be potentially another partner too. So I think you're gonna be dating this summer. I think you're gonna be dating around a little bit, which is really great. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. It feels like you might even meet these people through a job that you either have or are going to get over the summer. Really interesting. But um it feels like you don't really think that it's like you have this like lack of self-confidence that you really need to like work on. Not to call you out super hard about that, I'm sorry. But the 8 of Winter card came out as well, and it's like it says thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Like, you call the shots. If somebody isn't living up to your expectations, boop, next, out. How many people are there in the world? Billions? Like, don't settle. It's fine. But there's also this really big kind of message that trust there is a reason for everything that happens. Okay, so even if people are coming into your life and they're leaving kind of quickly, know that you're meant to be like learning from these people, and really taking to heart like the messages and the time that you spend with these people. You're learning what you want and what you don't want in a partner, like moving in a partner in a partner moving forward. Okay, so it's not wasted time. You're not wasting the love that you're giving, because usually people like that need it. If they're taking so much, like, they usually need it. Not to say that you should like be doing that for people all the time, or like going against your own boundaries that you have in place for yourself, but like, I think that you're going to be having fun this summer. Like, it feels like this is going to be more fun. And I think that's kind of how you need to approach this, is like doing some internal work, believing that you deserve to be in something healthy with somebody, and also working on your own like self-confidence. Okay, it says thinking that you're powerless when you're not. Look at her. She's like isolated. She's stuck on this thing, but she just has to freaking step over to this other little ice ledge and she's fine. Okay, so you can move forward with this relationship stuff whenever you want, but have firm boundaries and don't expect anything less than that. I think that you also should be doing some internal work and really like letting yourself give yourself all that love. Okay, give that love back to yourself that you're giving to everybody else. I think that's a huge important message for you. And I think that's going to really help. Also, I feel like asking your guides, I feel like you're spiritual, so asking your guides to help you bring in, your soulmate that you think is perfect, writing down a list of qualities that you want in a person and really sticking to that, can kind of help manifest that into your life as well. So this summer is going to be really fun. Okay, so make it fun, have fun with it, and don't put so much pressure on yourself. But don't let people take advantage of you either, because you are so kind and you do give so much. But that doesn't mean you have to keep them around. If you see that they're taking from you, out, next, on to the next. But I definitely think there's going to be some sort of work. You're going to meet somebody through work, or something like a job or something like that. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Oh my gosh, we got so many. Look at all the donations. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I hope that helps, Casey. Thank you. Next. Yes, exactly. I just got these cards, so I'd love to hear what you get from them. Yeah. They're my soul cards, okay? I have predicted so many like things with accuracy with these cards because of the seasons and the colors on them and the numbers as well. Sometimes will just like pop out to me. Oh my gosh. It's the second time I've said that you'll meet someone from work. Oh my god. What? Okay, I think that's gonna happen then. I think it's gonna happen this summer because those were 2 summer cards too. I'm excited. You better message me on Instagram if it happens, okay? All right. Yeah. Um Mhm. Hi, Kiara. Thank you. Is this the Kiara? Is this the same Kiara from Instagram and from my classes? Let me know. Isn't everyone here spiritual though? Don't you have to be? No, you don't have to be. There's no like treasure hustlers. Stop donating. What are you doing? Also, hi. So excited to see you guys. Um there's like I put like a thing up with my guides like if you are not spiritual, you cannot enter this live stream. You are not allowed in the live stream unless you are this much spiritual. Like no, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. That's funny though. That made me laugh. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, like I said, donations are going to be prioritized. Thank you guys so much. I think Nicole is next. I don't know if you did you donate through Venmo? Um, oh my god, yeah, you do. Treasure Hustlers. What the heck? Uh Okay, I'm glad you guys think I'm funny because sometimes I be saying the dumbest shit on here, and I trust that you guys aren't gonna judge the crap out of me. Um, okay, let's see. All right, Nicole, what do you want to hear about? What do you want to get roasted about? I kind of want to use this new deck that I got that I love so much, but it's straight tarot. Treasure Hustlers. I'm gonna be like Heidi, ban them, ban them. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for all the donations. I love those little fucking emojis. Oh, girl. Okay. Not the poop emoji. I wasn't talking about the poop emoji. I was talking about the fucks emoji. Oh my god. Yeah. We'll all know. Is it a waste? Oh god. All right. We're going to see how oh. Okay. So, here's the good news. The good news is as soon as you cut this one off, there's going to be another one that's going to come in. Fuck. Okay. The Magician, normally a great card. Normally a wonderful card in tarot. If you like tarot, please listen up. But it came out reversed, which is not a good sign when you are asking about a love interest. If you did not know this is a fun little tarot tip and trick. The Magician in reverse, when you're asking about love, the way that I interpret it is somebody that is a little bit deceptive. The Magician upright is like the magic manifester and the person that can bring in whatever they need. You are like embarking on a new journey. You're manifesting whatever you want. Like the world is in your hands. You can do whatever you put your mind to. When it's reversed, it is not good. It's no bueno. Okay. It's like deception sometimes. Like the person can be deceptive depending on what cards come with it. And the cards that came out are the Five of Wands, which is conflict. And then the Ten of Swords, which, you know, like, at least you're finding out now. Okay, like, they're only giving these cards out because they know you can handle it. But here's the good news. I'm going to read the King of Swords came out after all this bullshit, okay? So you got the Magician reverse, you got the Five of Wands, you got the Ten of Swords, maybe not the greatest cards for a relationship reading, okay? Yeah, Snake. Maybe a little disruptor, maybe a little bit of a player, like a little, I think the distance might be partially why there's this like deceptive player energy. You could go through with it and see how it plays out. But I'm gonna tell you that I've only been using these cards for a little while, and these bitches don't lie. They don't lie, okay? The Five of Wands is conflict, like I was saying. The Ten of Swords is like destruction, okay? Look at, you can't even see the person. They're drowning in a, what is that? Like a river of blood, and there's like a dude with an axe up here. Like, you could go through with it, see what happens. Maybe you guys will get married. Does it seem like it's likely? I don't know. We could do an experiment, see what happens. You don't have to take, I honestly take this with a grain of salt because I don't know this guy. I don't, okay? But there is something deceptive coming off of him, okay? There's a feeling of deception that I'm getting from him. And maybe the Five of Wands is conflict down the road or something. Maybe you guys don't agree on something or whatever, but like, come on, man. The Ten of Swords, like, that is a very clear relationship reading. It could be love bomby, you know, Lifetime movie is what he sounds like. Guys, no. I mean, listen, just because there was an axe, I put it back in the deck, but just because there was an axe doesn't mean she's gonna be murdered. But here's the good part about it, is that there is this Knight of Swords energy, or King of Swords energy coming in potentially soon. Let's see how soon. Let's see when this King of Swords. Can I get a timing card, please, for Nicole? Timing card. Ooh. I'm gonna pull this one. Ooh, this summer, baby. Okay. King of Summer card popped out again. Why are these cards popping out multiple times? So Summer is what I'm looking at, not the King of Summer. But it feels like this is, I mean, I guess these kind of do play off of each other. So King of Swords energy, let's read in the book. Because even though I have a lot of experience with tarot, I do sometimes like to just read. Authority. Ooh, it might be somebody that is like very well spoken. It's giving me like businessman vibes. Okay, I don't know if that's your type or not. Hopefully you're not like, I like the like dirty hippie artistic dude types, because that is not the energy I'm getting from this. This feels like somebody that's got their shit together. Okay, that's very charismatic. I mean, even in this card popping up, like, look at how he's standing. That is a king. That is an authority person. Okay, let go of whatever this fucking upside down like, no, axe murderer guy, gotta go. Okay, so you're gonna meet somebody this summer. I don't know how. That's the thing that they're kind of leaving out for me. But he's a doctor. Ohio guy's a doctor. Next guy is gonna be like businessman. Next guy is gonna be like, just feels better. Okay. Career reading for Stephanie. All right, let's see. What do you guys think of those cards? They're kind of fun, aren't they? They have all different like fairy tale. They pull from all different like fairy tales from like around the world. And that's why they're, look at, like, what? So pretty. Obsessed with them. Absolutely obsessed. And very straight to the point. You guys are so funny in the chat. I love it. Chat becomes like its own entity during these readings. All right. Okay, Stephanie. Oop. Oh, shit. Cool. Okay, I've got good news and I've got bad news. And the bad news isn't really that bad. Oh, shoot. Okay, are you in a relationship? I know you asked about career, but are you in a relationship? About to spoil another engagement for somebody. I'm just kidding. I want to be shielded from all of them. I'm tired. I totally understand. Okay, married. Oh, okay. So here is what I'm getting. This is really cool. This is really, really cool because This is my favorite card for career stuff. Okay, I know that's like weird to say, but like the 6 of Winter, you got this fairy guy with this little row thingy lamp thing. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me start over. You got this fairy guy with the little. What the fuck is that? It's like a. It's like a lantern on a thing that he's also using to row the boat. Anyway, what this is meaning is you may be in a time of uncertainty right now. Look at all the magenta. Magenta for me in aura readings and in tarot readings always represents uncertainty or feeling like you're not really sure where you're heading. But this light, I love this symbolism because this light within the magenta is like there is something very close that is going to pop up for you in regards to career. Now, this actually may be this card is traveling. It gives me a travel vibe, and also the Chariot is about movement. So there may literally be some sort of move that is going to kind of usher in a career thing for you. Because I'm saying this because and this could actually be your husband's energy getting a new job. But you're going to get a new job too. This feels like a new start for both of you. And you're both going to be moving. He's just taking the boat, you're taking the chariot with the fucking fireflies or whatever. But here's the thing about this is the reason I'm saying it's a move. This is my engagement card. If you're married, cool. If you are not married, this is always my engagement card. But if you're married, that's fine. Look at the house in the background. This is a new house for you. And look at all the friends are here, and you're like, "Ooh, look at my key. Look at my new place, blah blah blah." So, I think there's going to be, whether you know it or not, I think you're going to be moving. And I feel like this all actually happens in the fall. Like, I'm not sure if you're looking for a new job right now or what, but I think you are both going to end up in a maybe not your husband. I think maybe your husband will stay in the like career that he has, but there feels like this urge to move that is really positive for you both, okay? In regards to career, you've got the Chariot, which is all fast, very, very fast moving energy, along with this other moving energy. So that paired with this, I mean, it just is all pointing to a move that's going to be very positive for you. It might be near water, a little bit closer to water. Not really sure about that one, but this is going to be very positive for you guys. This is actually going to help your relationship get stronger. It feels like, because look at them. They're like in this beautiful field of flowers. It says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Now, is your question more of like, what should I be doing? Or is your question more of like, is it the right thing to leave the current job I'm at? Because if you're trying to leave a current job, the answer is yes. The answer is yeah. Leave. Yeah. Something brighter is waiting. There, look at all this uncertain energy, okay? There's something better waiting. And this new house, you're gonna be like, ooh, yeah, like look at my new house. Look at all the fairy chicks that are like, oh my god, your house is so cute. Just think about that because take a leap of faith with this. Let me do one clarifier from this. Yeah, it's time. It is time to go. That is your, you can't get, I don't think there's any other, there is one other card in the deck of this dude on like a bunny or whatever. There are no other movement cards that are more straightforward than these two, especially for career. And he's going to be very happy with the move as well, even though I feel like he might be a little bit like, I don't know about a whole move. Like, what if it doesn't work out? You need to be the voice that's like, well, what if it does work out? And for the better. Keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success. Yeah, everything is pointing to a move for you, a positive move. Change your life card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's enough. Enough said. It's time. It's time to go. Yeah, I know that I can feel the uncertainty and the fear, but look at how happy. Look at these. You got a new house, a change of scenery. look at how it affects your relationship so positively. That's the thing that's standing out the most to me is like peace. Like, this is peace. This is not financial advice. We are here for entertainment purposes only. Yes, exactly. Please do not sue me. But I do have I'm pretty accurate with my predictions. So I would never say this if I didn't truly believe it. This is going to be very positive for you guys. And for him too, which is really cool. That I love when spirit includes the other person in the readings for people. So, yay! You're so welcome. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay, we just got another donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, Sarah, let's see. I would love any messages or encouragement about your gifts. Ooh, okay, let's see. Yay. A push on her gifts. Okay. This is a really good thing for me to like I'm thinking of maybe offering like a spiritual assessment session because it's way easier for me to answer a question like this when I can see your aura, because your aura tells me everything I need to know about your gifts, and so do your chakras. If your crown chakra is blasted open when you come in to see me, you're probably going to do some sort of channeling or angel work or spirit guide work. If your third eye is open, somebody's here. I'm like, is this spirit guide energy? Damn, if these be your spirit guides, this is awesome. Why does everyone get fun and I get roasted? I'm bitter. It's so funny. I think these might be your guides, actually, that I'm picking up on. I know that that's weird, but I know I have a line. I know I have a line. I know. I got it. I know. I have a line. Oh, your guides are so cool, Sarah. What the heck? Wow. They feel almost like Angel. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I ruined your engagement. I think about it all day, every day. No, not all day, every day, but I think about it all the time. I think about it literally all the time, guys. I talk about it all the time. Okay, so Sarah, I feel like I actually might have your guides here. Ooh. I think I might actually have. Oh my god. Okay, that is too many. That's too many. One at a time, please. One at a time. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I'm getting more actually just getting like channeled right now through your guide, who's like really, I don't even know how to describe what they look like. Like very purple, like almost like she kind of looks like a genie, but like all purple. But like a pretty, that's so strange. I've never seen a guide show up like that. That's not true. I have seen a guide show up like that, but not in a long time. Anyway, okay. So I feel, here's the thing that I'm getting for you, Sarah, that is really interesting is I think that, first of all, the meditation card popped up, which is the peace card. So this is obviously calling you to start meditating. Everybody knows the cliche. Start with twice a week for, as long as you can. Sometimes you only can go for 10 minutes. If you can only do 10 minutes, that's fine. I usually start beginners off less than that, just so they can get over the like dread of like, oh my god, I have to meditate. But like, if you can do 10 minutes, do 10 minutes, work your way up to like 30. Eventually, you'll know when you want to go to the next level for your own meditation. Here's the thing about what this guide is saying. I feel like you're going to be doing some like channeling work eventually, if you haven't already started doing that. And by channeling, I mean like this could potentially be down the road. I feel like you're going to be channeling other people's guides for them to give them messages. Like, I think you might actually do readings eventually down the road. That's actually how I'm feeling in like 2 years or so. Um, but here is the thing about this is that if you're starting off at square one right now, it's just get the basics down. Okay. So start to figure out, am I more clairvoyant, which I feel like you might tend towards. I actually just heard claircognizant. So that's just like the knowing something and not really knowing how you know. So really quick example of a story of claircognizance is my mother is the most claircognizant person I know, actually, like without even trying. And I was at my old apartment one day and we were trying to figure out which locker my like locker was. It was like a storage unit thing. And we had this key and all the lockers looked the same. There were no numbers or anything on them. And all of a sudden she goes, I know which one it is. And I was like, how could you possibly know which one it is? And I was just like, there's no way you know which one it is. And she walked over and stood in front of the storage unit, put the key in, opened it, and it was the right one. I was like, how did you know? For 5 minutes, we're both like, what? How did blah, blah, blah. Like, how do you know that? So here's the thing is with claircognizance, that is the only clair that I don't have up on my YouTube channel because training that can be kind of difficult, okay? But something that I recommend to people that I'm like mentoring or working with or in, class with or whatever is write down whenever you get a claircognizant hit like that and you're like, "Oh my god, I knew which locker was, the one for my daughter without even like knowing how I knew that da da da." Write it down. Okay? Cuz then after a long time of doing that, you go, "Oh my god, I knew that. How did I know that?" It doesn't matter. You're telling the universe you want more experiences like that. And you're also like kind of making a log of your accuracy that you can look back on that'll like keep your confidence up. And in turn, that's going to help with everything. Yep, claircognizant AF, see above comment. Let's see. I knew they were coming in. Yeah, see, you knew. Like, so you're being called to like a higher level of spirituality than what I feel like the average person is being called to, which is really interesting. I feel like you're going to be channeling people's spirit guides, but before you can do that, you really need to have that relationship built with your guides. So, whatever that means to you, if that's writing to them, it's like creating a set time or, something like a couple times per week where you check in with them. Or if you go to the grocery store, you make it a game to be like, lead me to, you know, think of some like random thing that you have no idea where it is in the grocery store. And you're like, show me where it is. Like, let me go to where this is. Like, lead me to where this is. And like playing games like that with your guides can kind of build that relationship up, okay? Making it fun, all right? Very interesting. So, it's really interesting because you're going to be doing this for other people. Yeah, something with Akashic records and working with other people's guides and like it's a high vibrational whatever you're going to be doing it's high vibrational compared to what I pick up on with most other people. Like there's really interesting energy coming from this guide that is almost angelic but not quite. Okay? So very very interesting. Don't give up on that and start to kind of get your trifecta of clairs, strengthened. So if you're not as good with clairvoyance and visualizing things, try to get really good with that. And do exercises for clairaudience and, just kind of do that. And then as you start working with your guides, they're going to lead you to where you need to go or classes you need to take or whatever. Okay. So, all right, let's see. Let me catch up. I hope that helps you. These cards are really, really interesting. It says it's your lucky day. Look at this freaking high vibrational card. Like, I think once you start to embrace this part of yourself, you're gonna be glowing. Like, I don't know why. Anyway. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I would definitely start with the meditation and making like a meeting with your guides, every week at a specific time or something like that. All right, let's see. Is Persia next? Thanks for joining, Persia. I'm looking for my birth parents. Have done that for over 2 years through DNA search. Will I find them or someone who knows what happened to me and why? Interesting. Oh man, this already feels like it's going to be a longer process than you anticipated just from my first. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah, why is this stressing you out? This is stressing you out so much. I just pulled my stress card. This is going to be a hard question to answer over this. I want you to know that. But I'm going to do my best for you. I do think you are going to... Interesting. Okay. I do think that this is going to come to a head. I think it's going to be another couple years. I'm sorry. That might not be... Time always changes. Let me do my little time spiel. Time is always changing. So even though I'm seeing what I'm seeing, that doesn't mean that that's like exactly how it's going to go. I just want you to know that, okay? Before I say anything. But here's what I'm picking up on. First of all, this is causing you a lot of stress. It might be a good idea to sit with this and be like, why is this causing me so much stress to find these people? What part of me is wanting this so bad that it's causing all this stress in my internally? It feels like there's this like battle within you right now. But I will say, I do think you are going to either find them or find somebody that either knew them, maybe a like distant relative, like a half sister or somebody that you didn't know even really existed. But I think you might be a little bit let down by the reality of the situation and by the answer that you get. I know that that's like really hard to hear. I know, but I want to be honest with the cards that I got. So I got the 5 of Winter card, which is this fairy walking away from these 2 fairies. There's a little bit of disappointment. It says walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you wanted wasn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So this could be you find out the reason, you find out the answer to your question, but it's not exactly what you wanted. And there's this disappointment of like not having this family or not being able to connect with people in the way that you wanted to. And to that, I just want you to know that you can cultivate your own sense of belonging and sense of family within your own associations, within your own friends, within your own, the people that you bring into your life. I think that's very important for you to hear. Though I think that this is going to resolve within, I'm feeling like a 5-year kind of time frame. So I think it could be within the next 3 years, which may happen quicker than that. I'm not really sure, but there is this feeling of like maybe a little bit of disappointment with the reality of the situation once it does come to a conclusion. I think that, you've got this awakening card as well that popped out, which is a major arcana. And it says, change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. And then the 10 of Winter that sums us up really well, which is the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders. It's like the end of a cycle, walking away from something into like a new kind of, I don't know, perspective or a new kind of era in your life. But look at how these cards come up where it's like there's all this stress, there's all this juggling different things, and then all of a sudden it's like you go through all of this and you're like disappointed, maybe working through some sadness, having maybe an epiphany about the situation, and then it's like you're free. You don't have to like constantly worry about these people anymore or how this is going to affect you. Like there's a conclusion. I do feel that it will come to a conclusion. It just may not exactly be the conclusion that you are like really hoping for. So just keep your mind open about it. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say besides that. I'm sorry. I wish I could have given a little bit better news, but it feels like there could be just a little bit of disappointment around the situation, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think you will have a conclusion with this, and I think you'll feel less stressed about it in the long run. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't give you better news, but I don't think you should give up on it. I think that's a big thing too. I think you should continue the search, and it will kind of come to a conclusion within the next couple of years. So just be open-minded to how it kind of plays out, okay? Yeah, and you're welcome to this family now. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh my god, chat is popping off. I do not know who is next. Thank you so much for all of these donations. I really appreciate it. Casey, y'all like the stream. Okay, $5 for Dice Controller. Are you still in here, Dice Controller? Yes, super chats are the donations, basically. Super chats. Is that... Oh, wait, yeah, Treasure Hustlers, do you guys want a little reading? All right, I'm drinking pop. I'm sorry. Ooh. Don't be like me. It's a Saturday, though, so. I also have water. I'm not just a swamp monster. I promise. I'm not just drinking Coke all the time. Even I am drinking Coke all the time, but pop, yeah, it's pop here. Girl, I'm like right outside Chicago. It's pop. It's Coke here in Texas. Everything is Coke. They're like, what kind of Coke do you want? They're like, yeah, can I get a Pepsi? Like, but I'm waiting for the soda comments. No soda? No soda comments? You guys are so funny. I think that there is somebody here for fuck. All right. Am I about to do a mediumship reading? It's been a really long time since I've done a mediumship reading. I have somebody that died from cancer that is poking me right now. Okay, let me just throw it out. Hold on. Let me just throw it out. And here's the rule for the mediumship stuff is that if all three things don't match your person, first of all, don't give me extra info in the chat because that's cheating, okay? Fuck. Okay, I think I have somebody here that passed from cancer that's a woman. Let me get more information. Don't put anything in the chat. If you have lost somebody like that, don't put anything. She like took off a wig and is like showing me her bald hair or her bald head, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how old she is. I just heard sister. Hold on. And a J, like a Julie or something. Oh, fuck. Okay, if this doesn't make sense to anybody, then I'm just gonna stop. But it feels like a potential sister or somebody that passed from cancer that has like a J, like a Julie or like a Jew, like J-U kind of sounding name. No, not for you, Treasure Hustlers. This is for anybody in the chat. Okay, I might need to pass on this. that somebody has dreamt of recently. Debo, does your mom have a sister that passed from cancer? This person is also talking about their son, one son that they left behind. Okay. Denise, did she pass from cancer? With a J name? It doesn't feel like grandma. Okay, so Denise, your mom's sister, Jane, only one son. Did she wear wigs towards the end? Do you know? God, I feel like her son was like young when she died. Denise, how much do you know about this? Because if you're not like totally sure, then I'll just let her back up. Do you know much about how she passed and things surrounding her her passing? Fuck, she's not gonna leave me alone because she's so worried about this son. She is very worried about her son. And I think she might be with a dog too on the other side. Like this little dog. That's funny. What does she want to tell him? I feel like she's making a joke about a wedding. Like she's wanting the wedding. She's like, when are you gonna have a wedding? But she's very worried about him. I don't know. It almost is like a little rat dog. I don't want to say rat dog, but it's like a smaller dog. Yeah, she's very worried about the son. Is the son into drugs right now or something? There feels like there could be some sort of and that she's with the grandpa too. All right, I'm gonna let him back up. I'm gonna let her back up because it's so hard to do mediumship over live sometimes. All right, let me let her back up. Denise, if you want to message me or if you want to show this to whoever oh my god, she's so worried about the son. Just overwhelmingly worried about him. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, General, what's going on for Treasure Hustlers? Let me whoop. All right, yeah, let me get back into okay, now I gotta drop from mediumship back to psychic, which is okay. Yeah, live readings on group chat are way harder because when you do them on like Zoom, it's easier because you have the constant validation. just a little bit quicker. I might start offering free mediumship readings again just while I get back into everything, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know who. It's like she doesn't want to talk about the cancer either. It was like I was like, what kind of cancer? Didn't want to talk about the cancer. Okay, let me refocus. Give me a sec. Give me a sec to refocus because I got all the cards for Treasure Hustlers. So I think that there is something. I'm not sure if you guys are trying to implement a new business idea in the next couple of months, but it feels like you're about to start something new in regards to business. The 3 of Spring is always about starting new kind of things, going into like a transformative season. It says plan your next steps with an eye on the long term, have patience, there are more good things to come, satisfaction from a job well done. Transformation, this is the butterfly card that we all know and love. It's all about transformation. There's something new, I feel like seeds being planted about a new business idea. And if you don't know what it is yet, you will over the next couple of weeks. I think you might get some sort of idea that is kind of like divinely inspired or something. And really need to go through with it, because if you implement it now, you are going to kind of reap the benefits of this in the fall. Okay, it's going to get off the ground finally in the fall. It says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps, a prudent investment of time or money. So this is going to be ready for you to like get money from. I don't know what this idea is. I don't know if you're thinking of like implementing a new like business thing or starting a new like a shop or something. I don't know what this is, but it feels like something is getting revamped, or there's like a fresh start. There's a new idea for your business or something that needs to be implemented soon in the spring. You need to start doing it in the spring soon, okay? Because by the time fall rolls around, this is going to be really successful. And then I think even by the time winter, end of winter, you're going to be making more money than you ever thought. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow strong. This is kind of what the dog looked, not exactly like that. It wasn't white, but it's like the little rat dog from the mediumship. But anyway, the moon, it might be a good idea to kind of get all of your, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel like doing auctions or doing whatever you're talking about is do them on the full moon for more visibility for people to see you more. I know that's like weird, but like I think you should be doing them around the full moon, which is very strange that that's coming out, because this is like an emotion card, like blah, blah, blah. That's not how I'm like kind of interpreting it, but yeah, definitely start doing it now a little bit more consistently. And by the time, I think also, do you have an Instagram that you could be doing this on as well? Because I feel like there is something about potentially this to like multiple different platforms, like 2 different platforms. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I think you're supposed to start to take it to Instagram too. Really crazy. No, I think that you Wait, what's what not? I think, yeah, I feel like there's 3 different, I don't know, 3 different platforms that you're going to be on. And all of them are going to have like a similar audience, but like slightly different. Really interesting. Yeah, I think Instagram and maybe that new platform, that might be a good idea. But start now, because I think that by the fall, if you start now, you're going to be making a decent amount of extra income from that, okay? Sweet. I hope that helps you. Thanks for being here. Donating your little booties off. How will things go with a spirit I want to work with? All right, dice controller, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So I can see. Are you willing to share what kind of spirit you're working with? You don't have to if you don't want. Okay. So I can see. Are you willing to share what kind of spirit you're working with? You don't have to if you don't want to. If it's a borderline. I know that sometimes people like to work with gray. How do I word that? Gray leaning spirits. I don't personally judge because I know a lot of people that do that work with spirits that are maybe not questionable, but maybe are questionable. But as long as you know what you're doing, it's not bad. I don't know if that is where you're leaning. No, not just aliens. There's a lot of different spirits out there that people work with. But anyway, do you mind answering that question of what type of spirit you're gonna be working with? Dice Treasure Hustlers banned. Okay, here's what I'm getting. This card, okay, this is the first card that I got. The 10 of Summer, which is a happy family, happy life, manifesting things. There's a caution card that popped out right away. Okay. So I don't know what you're attempting to work with, but you need to be really careful. Okay. A succubus. Yeah. Probably not a good idea. To be completely honest. The promise that they give you is not worth how they're going to absolutely wreck your life if you piss them off even slightly. So here's the thing. You can do whatever you want. In my opinion, you don't fuck with any sort of like demonic things, okay? That's just how I roll, because the way that they will absolutely fucking destroy your life if you make one wrong move is not worth it. It's your soul at risk. It's your soul. It's your just I don't think it's a good idea. Especially if you've never done this before, if this is the first time, this is the first type of spirit that you're working with. There are a lot of people that take the left-hand path, which is fine. If you would like to go forward with that, that's fine. This is a caution card. And that's all I'm going to say. I think you need to be very, very wise about how you go about this. And if you want to do this for real, you need to find somebody that has worked with these entities before and ask for help. But I would absolutely not recommend working with the succubus, because first of all, you enter a contract with one of them, they will absolutely fucking destroy your life. After they give you the promises of what you want and then you can't get rid of them. No, that is my opinion. There's a lot of people on TikTok that think differently. I don't think it's a good idea. I think a lot of people are really fascinated with spirituality and jump into things without fully thinking them through. Like, these are real spirits that will really destroy your life. And then when you can't get rid of them, you have to go through a very, very lengthy process to have an entity like that removed. Once it becomes attached for you, it is not a good idea. It just isn't. Yeah. Maybe that's not the answer you wanted, but it's the answer that might save your soul, so I am here to give it. All right? Okay, let's see, Anne. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I totally get that. You know, people professionally summon these entities. I know a conjurer that does that, and she works with a lot of different spirits and stuff, and that is fine. The person could be 100% like know what they're doing, be awesome. But it's a spirit that you are not going to be able to control. And if you don't know what you're doing, and this is the first time you're working with a spirit and you're putting yourself at risk like that, like you could open up the door for literally never being able to sleep again for the next fucking 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. Among other things, among losing your job, like they will take everything from you. Okay? Okay, yeah, you can do whatever you want. This is your life. I would absolutely caution against it because I know people that have had hella problems with entities that are much less of a level than a succubus. I don't know about that. I would say no, but you are allowed to do whatever you want. I would strongly caution against it. Strongly. Very strongly. Very, very strongly. Okay. For your soul. Anyway. Hopefully you don't come back in a few weeks like, how the fuck do I get rid of this thing? All right, Anne. Why am I picking up on love stuff too? Somebody's about to ask about maybe a love. Okay, cool. Anne. Do what you love. I love this card. He's like tinkering in his office, working on stuff. It says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So you may be asked to kind of collaborate with some people here or even network. I feel like indecision is kind of holding you back right now. Yeah. I feel like indecision is huge for you right now. You guys are so funny. Let me see. Holy Spirit, activate. I don't know where you are in the queue, Angie. I am not sure. Does anybody know? Yeah, the collaboration is huge for you. Networking, working with other people. There's something about like getting other people involved in what you're doing, but it is also time to like actually start doing stuff. I feel like there's been this like pause for you. It says time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively just knowing what to do. So trust your gut. Trust that you know what you're doing and just kind of like go for it. I feel like that's what, and then the 7 of Autumn came out as the timing card again, which means that you're going to be reaping the rewards of this. If you start now, the fall is going to be a really good time for you. It says have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. These are all green light, go. Green light, go, but start now. Like actually start, okay? Don't just think about it. Don't just talk about it. Actually do it, okay? I'm probably only going to be on for another like 10 minutes. I say that, but who fucking knows? There is a storm that is happening outside, so we'll see if my internet gets knocked out or not. Probably 15 minutes or so. Okay, Khadijats. Angie, if I can't get to you the next time I am live, I will make a note to get to you first, okay? If you have to leave, I totally understand. We had a lot of people on tonight. I'm also going to be live on Instagram on Friday this week with Jeno. I don't know if any of you know Jeno, but Jeno is one of my students that is amazing. She has completely like bloomed over the last few like several months, really. Like we did a what did we do? We did like I did a psychic development class over the summer, and she was in there, and then she started working in a development group and has just completely, like, she's so good now. I felt like I was getting a reading from myself when I got a reading from her. So we're going to be going live on Instagram together on Friday, and I'll be making a note on Instagram. So here, Ethereal Jack YT on Instagram. I'm not leaving yet. I'm still going to be on here. But if you want to like get on that live, we're going to be doing free readings for people. And then if you want to book with Jeno, she I think charges a little bit less than I do. And I trust her a lot. So if you ever wanted to get a reading from her, I would absolutely recommend it. Psychic medium Ethereal Jack. No, that is not the right Instagram. They are let me see, hold on. It's Ethereal Jack YT, because there are fake accounts out there right now on Instagram fucking scamming people. I'm so pissed about it. I actually have her email or her Gmail address. Really terrible. Really terrible. But yeah, message me at Ethereal Jack YT, because that is not, yeah, the fake one. Yeah, it's still up. Instagram said they don't violate the community guidelines, and I can't report it anymore because they blocked me both on my Ethereal Jack account and my personal account. So that really sucks. But what can you do? Just use your brain. If it says that I've uploaded pictures, all my pictures 5 days ago, it probably is not me. Yeah, it's really terrible, and Instagram is like just horrendous with their support about it. I can't get a like verification check mark because I don't have enough followers, and it's just really disheartening to see people trying to scam my followers and my personal friends and stuff. Like, I was getting text messages from like friends and people that I haven't talked to in a long time that were like, "Did you message me?" And I'm like, when have I ever said Grand Rising in my fucking life? Never. Except to make fun of the scammers that say they're like, Grand Rising and welcome to, like, no. I would never say Grand Rising. What the fuck? I was like, who? Do you know me? I'm like, you have known me. I would never message you and say, Grand Rising, how are you? I felt spirit, so I thought I would beep ya. And I was like, who talks like that? First of all. Second of all, what the frick? Yeah, thank you for reporting them. Usually Instagram takes them down, but they haven't been able to, and it's like really. No, I have 500. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I have 555 followers. If it's at Ethereal Jack YT, that is me. Let's see. Oh, you did. Sarah, you did. I did get your message. Wait, no. Wait, that was Sarah anew. Oh my god, you did. You messaged the wrong account, Treasure Hustlers. You're hilarious. I have 555 followers, but mine is Ethereal Jack YT because I've screwed up my original account. It was just Ethereal Jack, and then I was like, anyway, they're scamming people on Ethereal Jack YT _1 or something. So just be aware, it's not me. I will never message you to get a reading. You come to me. Go to my website. I do have an Instagram coupon code. If you didn't get a reading and you want a reading from me, it's 20% off any reading with the code Instagram on Ethereal Jack. Oops. Oh my god, on my website. But that's 20% off any reading. That's going to be for the next like week, I think, or two. But definitely send your pictures to the right account. You guys are funny. All right. I'm not paying attention now. Who's I supposed to be doing a reading for? I'm so sorry. Khadijat, you're in the mood for a lecture. You're so funny. Just absolutely brutal. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay. If you're on the right one, then you're good. I just haven't gotten a message yet. Okay, so, oh shit. Hold up. I love when we have loud spirit guides that just throw my cards all over. Absolutely brutal. Ooh, where's my Mystic Mondays deck? Where's my Mystic Mondays deck? Hold on. They said they want brutal. So we gonna do it. Can I get a drum roll? Nicole, careful what you ask for, yeah. She knows. Why is this shirt is so cute when it wants to be, and then it's like fucking annoying when it every other 99% of the time. Okay. The Rebel deck. Follower 557. Yay. Okay. Khadijah wants to be lectured by her spirit guides, so don't hold back. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Wait, I wasn't ready. All right, the Rebel deck oracle cards are hilarious, okay? I got these for Christmas, I think, and it literally says on the back, brace yourself, because they're just like, they just cuss and they're hilarious. Wow, this is funny. Okay. You about to get called out. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do the Mystic Monday tarot. This is a hard tarot deck to read from. Ooh. Just because though it does have a lot of really cool colors, I am not the best at reading simple decks like this. So let's just see. What does Khadijah need to hear right now? Going along with the Rebel Oracle cards. Whenever you're ready, flip some cards for me. Whoop. That's a good one. Ooh. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Oof. 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 Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's been a minute since I've read with the Mystic Monday, so give me... Oh, the Five of Wands and the fucking Five of... Ooh, okay. Here, let me just show you the oracle cards first. It says, no one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. I'm not lying. I promise. I would never talk to you like that. I also don't have any nails on right now, so that's why my nails be looking rough. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. That little voice inside of you, yeah, listen to that shit. It's like my essence in cards. And then its vulnerability is hot as fuck. So there may be this feeling of like being trapped or not being able to control, what's happening to you right now, which we've all been there. We've all felt like shit about our situation. But this is literally like, shut up and listen to your intuition and take the next step, okay? If you're in a relationship or if you're just fearing being vulnerable, maybe look at why. Are you worried that you're not going to be fully accepted if you are your full self? Are you worried that the person's going to reject you or think you're too much? Oof. I don't feel bad because you asked for this. I don't feel bad at all. I was going to say I'm so sorry, but I'm not. I'm not sorry. Five of Swords is survival mode. What's the point of winning when you have no one to share your successes with? Even though you may have won the argument, you are in danger of losing your relationships and reputation. Fully loaded in survival mode, you'll do whatever it takes to smoke out the competition. You're in a constant state of conquest and striving no matter what the cost. This needs to be right. The need to be right is inflating your ego, driven by a fear of losing control. Your ambition is I can't talk. I don't know what's going on. Your ambition is to be admired, but also drives people away with fear that you will eventually throw them under the bus. Achievements are met with resentment instead of the acknowledgement that you secretly desire. Ask yourself if you feel fulfilled by your wins and at what cost. Lose the battle, win the war. Oof, that's the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands in this deck. I like to read from this deck because I feel like the way they word it is just fucking kind of brutal. Lots of competition coming up here. This is like conflict, competition. It's interesting too because you got the Chariot in reverse, which is like no forward movement or not feeling like you can do. Oh, bye, Nicolette. Good night. Grand falling, grand resting. That's fucking hilarious. The Chariot in reverse is like delays or like things are not moving forward. It's because you're thinking everything's a competition with people instead of collaborating. You're competing. You're competing, and maybe even with yourself. Maybe there's some lack, mindset things that you need to work through. All right, let me read this 5 of Wands for you. The smell of competition is high in the air. Everybody around you seems to have an opinion and no one is willing to listen. A little competition never hurt anybody, but only if people are willing to compromise down the line. If you're seen as a rival, it's only because you have many talents to offer that cannot be ignored. Diversity is good and much needed, whether it's opinions or culture. Differences can allow for greater understanding and compassion on a human level. Being seen and heard is what everyone desires, and if you want that for yourself, you must be willing to do the same for someone else. That came up with this deck too. Are you talking all the time and not listening to people? Are you talking and not listening? That might be a thing that you need to be called out about. There may be an inner conflict playing out where you are pulled by the different parts of yourself. Tune into what you truly want. Only you know what's best for you. That goes with this too. The little voice inside you, listen to that shit. It says tune into what you truly want. Only you know what is best for you. So that is going to shift you out of this delayed, stagnant sort of energy that you might feel like you're in right now. If you're feeling kind of stagnant or not like you're not moving forward really, that might be partially because you're seeing things as a competition. Or maybe you're even being so hard on yourself that you're like, I have to be number one, when in reality you just need to be yourself and maybe be open a little bit more to like collaborating, cooperating. Interesting. Very interesting. I hope that makes sense. I love these fucking Rebel deck cards. They're hilarious. All right, the Mystic Mondays will be back into the box for the next, 6 months or whatever. Woo! They did not like that. I hope that helps. Does that make sense, Khadijat? Is there something going on where you're feeling like delayed right now or something? I feel like you just need to take a little look at what's going on. Oh, shoot. Take a little look at what's going on and see how you can shift to a more cooperative mindset instead of like this lack sort of mindset that you're in right now. Food for thought. Okay. Yeah, I know. I haven't done a reading with these Mystic Mondays in a while, but there's definitely this call that you need to be like looking at yourself, maybe your thoughts too a little bit. How you're viewing other people and yourself. There's something about that, but very interesting. All right. Does anybody else want a Rebel deck? Rebel deck reading? So funny. All right. I'm getting very tired. This is about the time I said. 15 minutes. All right. Let's do one. Well, why don't I just do like a 1, 2, 3? Because I am too tired, I think, to do the rest of the readings. But pick 1, 2, or 3. You know what? This is what we'll do. We'll do 1, 2, or 3. Give me a card for pile 1. And if you already... Whoop! All right. 1 card for pile 1. All right. That's funny. All right. 1 card for pile 2. Oh, shoot. All right. They are not... Don't be listening. Pile 3. One card, please, for pile 3. One card. Oh, shit. One card, pile 3. These are fucking funny cards. Okay. One card for pile 1. Alright, I'm not fucking reaching for these cards anymore. Stop throwing them on the ground. Card for pile 2. One card for pile 2. One card for pile 2. Oh my god. Alright. One card for pile 3. Ooh, that just freaking popped up. Alright. So pick 1, 2, or 3. The piles. This is pile 1. That's not the message on the card, but this is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. You can put it into the comments if you want. If not, that's okay. All right. Pile 1. Once you picked. All good? All right. Everybody good? Is chat, did you guys fucking, nobody's responding now. It's fine. Totally fine. All right. Pile 1 is the Page of Michael. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. And then it says you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. And also, you need to eat. Eat a fucking taco. All right, pile 2. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Ooh. I feel like that's like a mental, like, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't talk to yourself so meanly. And then it says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism, which may or may not have to do with anything you're doing. But there is this feeling of planting seeds. Planting seeds. Planning right now in the spring. Really interesting. You might have something that you're kind of waiting to harvest. I feel like fall is going to be a big time for people to be making money this year. So that might be a turning point for you if you're feeling kind of like your manifestations aren't coming true right now. I think it might be delayed a bit to the fall. Okay. Number 3 is too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, the Rebel deck. I can't. Ooh, meditation. This is my meditation card. It says peace. This is Archangel Azrael. It says release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. This is a major arcana. So this is something that you are really being called to do. If you've been neglecting your spirituality, meditation is where it's at. Get off your phone and your computer and go meditate or go out in nature. Go touch some grass, as they say. Get back in touch with the real world a little bit and get out of your house. Get out of your little hidey holes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. As always, I really appreciate it. Obviously, you can tell I'm getting tired because I just start making no sense. My Patreon is live. If you'd like to support me on there, it is patreon.com/etherealjack. You can go to it from my website, scroll down on the homepage. It's got a little button. I would love for you guys to become patrons. I have some courses up. I'm going to be uploading a pick a card tonight, I think, or tomorrow. An April pick a card or a May pick a card for like the month ahead. And yeah, I think that's it. I do have that Instagram code up for if you want to get a reading from me and the mentorship stuff. And I will see you guys next weekend. All right. Bye. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Love you guys so much. All right. Peace out. So awkward sometimes. Oh my God, I can't.